Yo, so what's going on, ladies and gents? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today we are once again back on Modern Warfare, and I wanted to share with you guys the best class setup for the new P90 Underbrush Blueprint. This is a blueprint available around halfway through this Season 4 Battle Pass, and it's honestly a really good one. However, there are a few attachments that we can change to make this thing a little bit better. What you guys are watching right now is me demonstrate what the class setup that I'm going to share with you in this video plays like, so that you guys can get a quick idea before you rock with this thing in a real match. So hopefully you guys appreciate that. But if you guys take a look at the stats that come with the original Underbrush Blueprint, you guys will see the main focus is accuracy and range. We end up losing a decent amount of mobility, which is expected, and we lose a little bit of control, which we can fix to make this a little bit more accurate. So if you guys take a look at the stats for the class setup that I'm going to share with you in this video, you guys will see that we still get a really nice boost to accuracy and range. We lose around the same amount of mobility, except instead of losing control here, we're actually getting a nice boost. Like I said, this will be a little bit more accurate, and hopefully you guys will be able to dominate with this thing. So if you guys take a look at the attachments that we're going to be using, the muzzle that we're going to be using is the same as the original blueprint, with that monolithic suppressor giving us sound suppression as well as damage range and a really nice boost to accuracy and range here. So again, the monolithic suppressor muzzle. The barrel that we're going to be using is the Forged Tack Retribution. So obviously this is going to be the best barrel to use with the P90 for range. The FSS 10.6 inch Pro is obviously a little more meant for that mobility. So the Forged Tack Retribution is what we're going to be rocking with here. We're not going to be using a laser. It's not going to be necessary with this SMG since it is built to do well from distance. The optic that we're going to be using is the Cronin LP945 Mini Reflex. Now, I decided to change this from the original blueprint because I feel more comfortable with the mini reflexes. I would highly recommend for those of you that have a specific optic, whether it be with the SMGs or just in the game in general, to stick with that. Don't change it to something that you're not used to using because you probably won't do too well without the original. So make sure that you're using something that you generally run with and do well. For me, it's the Cronin or just the mini reflexes in general. So the Cronin LP945 is what I'm rocking with here. We're not going to be using a stock. The underbarrel that we're going to be using is rubberized grip tape. So the original blueprint called for the rear grip to be rubberized grip tape, and I wanted to use something different there. So here under the underbarrel tab, we're going to be running rubberized here instead, giving us recoil control and a really nice boost to accuracy and range. This is one of those things that's really going to help out our distance with this SMG and our accuracy. So the rubberized grip tape underbarrel. And last but not least, the rear grip that we're going to be using is stippled grip tape. So we're running stippled here for not only the aim down sight speed to make up for the loss of stock that we're not going to be using, but you're also getting sprint to fire speed. Now, obviously this class setup is meant for long range, but obviously with an SMG, you're still going to have a lot of close range gunfight situations. So having sprint to fire speed will allow you to get those first couple shots off and give you a much better shot of winning the gunfight. So again, that stippled grip tape rear grip. But I'll give you guys one last look at all the stats and attachments that we're using with this specific underbrush class setup. If you guys have any questions about the original blueprint or the class that I share with you in this video, please make sure to leave a comment down below, and I'll be sure and try to help some of you guys out. But I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see all you guys in the next video.